Well done. He's standing up so straight. It's hilarious. And his like little tummy is helping hold him up. Oh, I ruined it. I poked his stomach. Okay, it is like 72 hours after I first started treating with levamisole. And I think they are doing better. I think so. They seem to be eating better. However, I also got fish that are fighting a lot more, which I guess is good. If they're feeling better, they're gonna want to establish themselves in the dominant hierarchy. But you can see they're actually starting to eat better. So, in a lot of the comments, people were thinking that perhaps whatever infection they had was irritating. Sorry. And that there was like some kind of inflammation perhaps that was making them not want to swallow their food. But as you can see, they are actually eating now, which is fantastic. I'm so excited that this actually worked. I still have no idea what it was, but I am happy with it. So unfortunately though, see, look at that guy. He's got a big chunk missing off the top of his head, and also his tail is beat up. So with treatment, there also seems to be some resurgence of aggression. So I might have to, I don't know, it's like I was saving these guys so I could send them to shows. I do have a lot more coming up, like this size fry. And so my plan was to send these in pairs to Betta shows. So I might have to split them up so that they're not doing so much fin damage, so that A, they show well and they're healthy when I send them. But yeah, look at that guy. I think he used to be a dominant male, and he got totally wrecked last night by that guy. So I think he's my favorite though. He's a nice big colorful one. But anyway, looks like it worked. Even this little one, see, is filling up on worms, got a nice tummy there, which is exciting, especially because that one's a female. My females seem to be more affected than the others. But yeah, this is good. This one is still pretty thin. I didn't see that one eat yet. So I'm debating whether I should add more levamisole or not. I was pretty sick today all day, and I didn't really do anything. So some of you guys might know why I was feeling really sick today. But yeah, it's kind of late. I missed the 24-hour mark after the 48-hour dose, so I don't know if I should dose again or do a water change and dose again. I'm not sure what I should do. But things are looking better, and that's really exciting to me. Oh man, so I sat here and watched them for a little longer. They're looking way better. This female, she's got a nice tummy now. I haven't seen that on her in a long time. So a lot of the thinner guys are really actually eating, thank goodness. Even though there has been more, I do notice a lot more aggression. So I'm definitely, like, look, they're really pretty when they flare though. But I'm definitely gonna have to separate these guys out. See, look, that guy has a chunk missing out of his caudal there. These two especially won't stop picking on each other, these two big males here. So I gotta figure out where I can put them all. But yeah, this one, even this one, this is one of the smaller ones, has a nice stomach. Not great, but way better than before. Yeah, this one too. Oh man, I'm so relieved that this actually worked. See? Oh my goodness. They're swallowing their food, which is awesome. Ah, so happy. Really, really glad this stuff pulled through for me. Eat more, eat more. Make up for what you... Oh no, that one's still spitting it out. Okay, that's the first one I've seen spit food out today. So, maybe I'll do one more treatment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one more and then call it good. Do a nice big water change tomorrow. Yay, so excited. So I'm just sitting here watching them eat, and then there's this couple, this couple in the center here that I just started spawning. Oh, darn, there she goes. But they were spawning right in the middle there. And it was really funny because, like, they'll spawn in groups, like here, but there's, what'll happen a lot of the time is that other males and females will, like, want to get in on the action, like, literally, and try and break them up. And they'll, like, try and, like, sabotage each other and kick each other away and lure away the partners and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can have fry in a group situation, but it's not very successful usually because they're really jealous fish. And so I find the most success is if you have them in a pair situation, or a reverse trio works really, really well. I have literally seen one female go back and forth between two different males at the same time. X-rated, I know. But, and then one person that got fish from me also had the same situation. Oh yeah, it's this pair right here. Where he got from a show, I think last year. See, look, that other female really wants to spawn with that same male. So they keep trying to disrupt it. But anyway, he got 3 males and 1 female from me, and that female literally spawned with 3 males at the same time. Like, wow. And then he is currently inundated with rubra fry. Like, he's got literally hundreds of rubra fry because they all spawned at the same time. Because, again, these are paternal mouth brooders, so the males are the ones that hold the eggs. Look, I think there's a pair under there that wants to spawn. Another thing, oh look, here's that dark female. She's getting fired up. She's so pretty. Another thing is, what was I gonna say? Kind of hard to see, but there's a pair spawning in the center there. What I wanted to say, and I forgot, is sometimes they'll embrace a lot, but then they won't release eggs in a group situation like this. And then if they do get a mouthful of eggs, it's really hard for them to hold it through to term in here because there's just so many distractions. The females are constantly pestering males to spawn. See there, the female didn't even release eggs, so there's just too many distractions whenever you have too many fish in a tank for rubra. They do much, much better in a pair or reverse trio, so they can literally concentrate on one another. And, however, I have very successfully, I think, half a dozen times pulled out males that had just spawned. I'm getting photobombed here. From this tank. Or from a group situation, you like take the males out and you just put them in another tank, like one of these, to release. That's where these 2 came. So I had a pair here, I had two of these going, if you remember, in one of my older videos. I had a pair here that I put together, and then I found the male holding 1121. This one I found a Betta rubra male holding in the main tank, and then I just scooped him up with my hand really gently and put him into one of these to release in peace. So both of those situations work really well. I guess the short story of it is Betta rubra are the rabbits of the Betta world. They are literally the easiest things to breed. So everyone should have them. And hopefully, if these guys are healthy, which that looks really good, look at that stomach on that one, it's a good sign, then I can send these to the Betta shows again and enter them in the mouth breeding Betta category, and then also put them in the auction so that people can take them home and have hundreds of them like my friend does. So I'm hoping that he distributes them a lot. He's down in SoCal. And then I brought some of these to the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society last year when I gave a talk there last January. And I know they're getting spread around a lot up there, which is great. They're just a really, really good mouth brooding Betta to have. They're just so colorful and so much personality, and they're so easy. But as they say, the easier something is to breed, sometimes the less the less more experienced people want to keep them for some reason. I don't know why. That's what killifish breeders say too. It's like the more hardcore of a killie keeper you are, the more drab brown and the more difficult your fish are to breed and to even see. I prefer easy and colorful.